Hi, my name is Ali. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello. If you're a returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here. And although I may be in it, I do not support it. Fuck ice. I feel like I need to say that right off the bat. Ice can lick my dick and balls. I hate them down bad. If you disagree with me, get off my channel. Fuck ice down bad. Sorry, I'm back. I had to take off my gloves. Actually, I accidentally muted my mic. Yeah, fuck ice. But that's not the reason we're here. It is not picking up very well on camera right now. In the middle of a snowstorm here in New York. And the way New York snowstorms go is one of two ways. We either get bombarded with snow like a foot and up, or absolutely nothing happens and everyone panics for absolutely no reason. And that's where we're at right now. Right now they're calling for like 9 inches to a foot. It's lightly snowing right now. I'd say right now we probably have it like 3 inches, but that's been like accumulated over a couple days. But tonight into tomorrow, we're supposed to get a shit ton of snow, to the point where the company that I've worked for the past 5 years is possibly going to give a company-wide day off, which has never happened in the 5 years I've worked there. She is also praying that I have the day off tomorrow. It's also about 10 degrees. That's nice. But with that, what better way to spend a snowstorm than with you guys doing bookish stuff? How can we scientifically prove whether or not the weather people are wrong? By burying a book in the snow and seeing if the snow covers the book. And some of you might be saying, Allie, what? And by that I say we're burying a book in the snow to see if the book gets covered by snow. And some of you might be saying, what book? Silver Elite. Why? Because I hate that book. That book is horrendous. What book is more deserving of being buried in the snow? Oh, snowplow. Our roads are not plowed. That was somebody's personal snowplow. What book deserves to be buried in the snow more than Silver Elite? Literally none. That book is horrendous. Some of you also might be saying, Allie, if you hate that book so much, why don't you donate it? I am, which is why I have it in not one but 2 Ziploc bags so that no water can get onto it. I have already stuck it in the snow. I'll show you in a minute when I move. But it's already almost halfway covered. We are going to leave this book out here and come check on it every couple hours. I can see it out my window to make sure nothing happens to it. But we're going to spend this weekend getting shit done. We're talking, recording videos, editing, cleaning bookshelves, organizing books, reading, all that jazz. And we're going to do it while the snow falls to see if the weatherman is a liar. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but this is what we're doing, and I hope you stick around for the ride. So let's check in on Silver Elite on how she's doing in the snow back here. You can see her behind my leg, but let's take a look. Here she is in all her glory, stuck in the snow. We have some stray cats that wander through back here, so maybe the stray cats will knock it over. I don't know. That's why it's by the window. But we are almost covering all of Danny Francis. Silver Elite is back here to be snowed on, and we will check on it throughout the day. We're gonna go inside because my hands are cold. Every time I put on the gloves, I accidentally mute the mic. This isn't now my second time recording this because I muted the mic earlier. But we're gonna go inside, make some hot cocoa, and read because I'm cold now. Either when the snow picks up or in a couple hours, we'll come back out and we'll see how the book is doing. So, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Love you. This is psychotic. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hello, we're back. It's still about 10 degrees. Picked up snowing a little bit, like pretty heavily, but it's back down to just kind of a constant flurry. It's not heavy enough that you can even pick it up on camera, but it's been coming down consistently. I am here for our first book coverage update. It's been about 3 hours. We have done some editing. We have edited an entire video, and we've also Matrix style edited what I've already recorded of this. Boom, we're mid-edit, adding to the edit. But we're here for our first book check-in, and it is quite a bit, fully at the halfway bookmark. So I'm interested to see, hello car, I'm interested to see if we actually fully cover this book. As of right now, I don't think this is like big crazy storm weather. It's just consistent shitty snow, but the roads are still not plowed, which sucks. If they're like this in the morning, I might call out of work regardless. But That's not what this is about, nor do you care. Let's look at our book in the snow. This is so stupid. Here is snow-covered book at a bit of an angle. Pretty much part was even, would probably be to the bottom of Elite. But yeah, this book is fully, that's how we've gained on the top. But this book is, I would confidently say, halfway buried. That's where we're at. If it keeps going consistently like this, we'll have a lot of, it's definitely not some crazy wild amount. I think we're just going to go in and read for a little bit. A football game just started, and I don't really care about football, so probably read. Holy shit, it's cold. It has been a couple hours. We have just still been hanging out and reading. Just went out and did a book check, but it is officially dark out. So nothing picks up on camera unless I'm doing like a night vision type thing, and that's just annoying. So I went out and took a picture of where the book is at. So we are officially like at the silver line, which is almost a fully buried book. The snow has lightened up. Yeah, the snow has lightened up a little bit, but I did just get the official news that I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Yay! My job was canceled. So it's supposed to pick up again like overnight. So no work tomorrow, but I will get up in the morning and go and check and see where the book is. I might do one more check-in before I fully go to sleep. I'll probably still be up for 7:30. I'll probably still be up until like 9 or 10. So I will go back out around then before I go to bed for the night and see where we're at. But if we're not fully covered, I definitely think we will be by the morning, which is kind of crazy to have a fully buried book in less than 24 hours. That's where we're at right now. We're going to keep hanging out, reading some more books, editing some more videos, and I will do one more check-in before I go to bed, and then I will see you guys in the morning. But that's where we're at right now, which is pretty cool. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. Snow is still coming down pretty solid. My last update from last night, I will put up right here. This is from 9:30 last night. It was super dark, so I just took a picture. But at 9:30 last night, we were pretty much fully covered to the title, but the top of the book was still sticking out. It is now 10:30 the next day, 10:30 a.m. Big slept in, and I had to work up the courage to come out here because it is so cold. Snowmobiles are out like crazy. I've already had like 2 drive behind me while I'm out here setting up. We will have our book update for this morning. The rest of the day, we'll probably again be hanging out, editing, reading some books, making some thumbnails. I think we have a fully buried book. I think I will stop this before like nighttime because I'm like, do I stop it now because the book's already fully buried, or do we just let it keep going? I think I'm gonna let it keep going and I'll take it down before it gets dark. Our roads are a little bit more plowed, but you can't see them. This is just a big line of snow that snowplows have brought up. I can't even see the road from here. The snowplow things are so high. Cars are definitely pretty buried. I'd say we got at least a foot, maybe a little bit more. It wasn't a super aggressive snowstorm where people were losing power or anything, which I'm thankful for. It was just a lot of snow really consistently. I'm glad I had the day off. Loki might take tomorrow off if it's still really gross, but regardless, welcome to our 10:30 a.m. book update. It's pretty interesting. Can you tell? That's our book right here. You can kind of see a corner of the bag sticking out over here, but this is our book. She's just a lump in the snow. She is fully buried, just a big hump. Just that little tiny corner of the bag is sticking out. So we have a fully buried book, and I think I'm still gonna leave her out here the rest of the day and see how crazy we get, and then before it gets dark, I'll take her out, bring her back in, and see how she fared. But time to get started with our day and go in and have some breakfast and get warmed back up. Hopefully you guys find this fun, or else I froze my hand off every hour for no reason. Everybody, it is about 5:30 at night and the sun is going down. So I'm not very visible right now. With that being kind of the end of the night, it has snowed on and off. This is kind of the biggest break we've had in a while. It hasn't snowed for about an hour. I about froze my toes off trying to uncover my car earlier, but I figured we will take one last look at our book, see where she's at, and then undig her and bring her into thaw, see what she looks like. Let's do that right now. She is a little bit more covered. It's enough that it covered up this corner, but nothing drastic. Yeah, this weekend we officially fully covered the entire book, which is a little bit nuts. There she is in all her snow-covered glory. Now I'm gonna freeze my hands off trying to get her out. We'll bring her inside and see what she looks like. We have book. My hand physically hurt after I took it out of the snow. I had to run it under water because I felt like I couldn't bend my fingers. Honestly, it looks like it worked. It doesn't look like it got actual like water in there or anything. It looks fine. Been sitting in the sink. I've been letting the snow melt off of it, but we'll get it out of the bag and we'll take a look at it. Again, this is a book that I don't care if it gets destroyed, but you know, for donation purposes, we want to make sure that it's fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Painted edges are perfectly intact. The book itself is not that cold. If this was a science experiment about do books conduct cold, the answer would be no. Books do not conduct cold. That was the weekend. We got enough snow to cover above the book. We finished 2 Avatar comic books, and I am currently halfway through Dungeon Crawler Carl. We made a couple thumbnails. We recorded this whole video. I edited one. I have this video that we Matrix style are editing and recording at the same time have edited. The thumbnail for it done. We sold some books. We unhauled some books. I don't know what this video was about, but hopefully it was semi-enjoyable or I did it all for nothing. Thank you guys for being here. You're also having a snowstorm. I hope that you stay safe and warm. And if not, in general, I hope you stay safe and warm. And I love you and I appreciate you. And if for some reason you want to follow me anywhere, all of my stuff is always just linked down below, my Pango and everything, if you are looking for books that we unhauled. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I unfortunately at this point have to go to work tomorrow, which super not fun, but you know, such is life. And I will see you guys next week or somewhere else on the internet. Bye.